Good morning, everybody. How are you? Good morning. Alexa, play Chill Shavasana in both.
Spa from Apple Music playing on the Classrooms group.
Good morning, everybody. I'm seeing a few new faces both in here and there. And so I always want to make sure we're all on the same page that balance class is strength building. It's not cardio. Sometimes it is. It'll be that way. But the goal is not for you to feel like your heart rate's been challenged, although it will be sometimes. But it's really to focus on strengthening what you need to strengthen that is essential for fulfilling a quality of life that you want. And so for those of you who might be new, that's the purpose, and that's what I choose to work on. So we're all at different levels. And I want you to honor wherever that is for you and know that that's exceptional. Wherever that is, that's wonderful. And I just want to build from there. So wherever you find yourself starting, that's not going to be the end point. That's just the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and we get to start today. Wednesdays are always starting our stretches seated. Welcome to second classroom 2. Is our music going? Okay. All right, so first we're going to start at the top and we're just going to rest your hands on your knees, make sure your feet are securely beneath you. And we're just going to tuck our chin first. Take a breath in. Look up. Breathe in, and as you exhale, let's look down. And then we're going to rotate our chin to our right. Breathe in, and then rotate the chin to the left shoulder. We're going to make an arc to the right side. Right here. Now we're going to lift our shoulders. I'm going to let you guys lift your shoulders. Let me get this working. Alexa, play Chill Shavasana in both classrooms.
Can't find the playlist Chill Shavasana on Apple Music.
She doesn't like to. Alexa, play Chill Shavasana in both classrooms.
Spa from Apple Music playing on the Classrooms group.
I'm telling you, it's just whatever. We're gonna let her have her way today. All right. So we're gonna lift up, roll our shoulders, lift up, roll those shoulders back, one up, back. More time, up, back. Now we're gonna start with hand scoop. So we're gonna just extend our right scoop and then alternate left and right, left, right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to tap across. We're going to start right, reach left, left leg, right. Easy, just reaching across, extend that leg out as far as you're able to. right leg, then left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to reach up, bring that leg out. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now I want you to sit, if you can, halfway back or halfway, preferably halfway in your seat, and I want a wider stance. Hands are going to be on your knees, and you're just going to fold forward and then roll up. So fold forward, nice tall spine, and as you come, slowly roll your shoulders up. Fold, roll up. Fold, roll up. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. All right, come up and bring your hands forward. We're going to just hold them in front. And then what I want you to do is to press up. And then I want you to tap your lap if you can, keeping your hands together. Come center, extend, and come down. Extend up, stop if you feel like your arms are going to come apart. 3 more, just press up and touch your elbows, keeping your arms together into your lap. 3 more, up. Going to be warming up our shoulders. A little bit of shoulder work today. Hips will get touched. Last one. All right, go ahead and release your hands, shake them out. One last, bring your hands into goalposts, and I just want you to bring them together, out, and then rotate them down, and then back up, together, out, rotate them down. Excellent. Gosh, some of you got great flexibility. That's awesome. Rotate down. 3. 2. And last one. Excellent. All right, go ahead and shake that. I'm going to want you to grab your weights. There they are. Now, should be nice and warmed up. We're going to work on our rotator cuff, our shoulder joint. So the most important thing is that you keep your elbows attached to the side of your waist, okay? So like Velcroed there, and then your hands are, as we open up, you want to think about your blades touching and then coming back, okay? Open, feel, almost trying to touch and come back. This is helping our posture, keeping our chest open, keeping us upright. As you open, think pausing in the back, come together. Let's do 3 more. 3. 2. And last one. Excellent. Go ahead and rest those weights. Shake your hands out. Okay. Next, we're going to open up our legs. We're going to do our, we're in sumo position. So go ahead and assume your sumo stance. But let's think about this for just a second. if you notice, pay attention, are your hips kind of rolled forward where your stomach's poking out? If it is, just think of tucking your tailbone underneath you, okay? And that's where I want you to try to stay. We're going to do a deadlift, which basically is hinging at our hips, going down as far as you can to feel that tension. But as we come up, I really want you to focus on pressing through your feet as you come up. When we come up, we're going to draw our hands up, okay? And then down. It's not one fluid motion. It's one, which is going down in a split, dropping the weights as close to the chair as you can, press through your feet, squeeze your butt as you come up. When you're upright, then I want you to draw the weights up and down. Keeping those feet out, pressing in the feet as you go down. Pause, and then push through those feet and come up, and then draw your arms up. Down. Press in as you go down, press, 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 press. Pause, push through your feet, come up sitting, and then draw those arms up. Down. Pause, press through your feet, come up, draw those arms up. Wonderful, yes. Start the pressure in your feet. This is really a mindful exercise because it's easy to not pay attention to our glutes. We want to press into our feet, squeeze those thighs, push, come up, draw the hands up. 4 more. Down. Pause at the bottom, pressure in those feet, push, squeeze your butt. Good. Let's do 3 more. 3. Pause, up, down, 2, up. Good. Last one, press down, press through those feet, and up. Go ahead and bring your legs back to, can you feel that? You feel that in your, yeah, good. All right, the next one is we're going to start with our W. This is our W. So we're going to elbows again in our sides, and we're going to express our arms way out like W, pulling it in. Extend out, pull it in. Don't just let it fall. Remember, you've got to control and command, the weight. Up, press up, and pull it down. Press out. Pull it down. Breathe in, blow out. Four, 3, 2, last one, out and together. Excellent. Go ahead and put those weights behind you. Shake arms out. Roll your shoulders back. Once, twice, and then just take your hands in front and gently just kind of sway them from bottom, scissoring your arms to front and back. All right, are we ready to stand up? We're next. So go ahead and plant your feet and stand up. All right, I'm going to start with my my left leg being my support. So left leg is here. Put your toe out. Okay, we're gonna. You have several options. Okay, so if I'm starting square, both feet under we're going to do tandem step, which is either one foot in front of the other. Okay, with a foot between. Okay, if you feel you are more advanced, you just bring that foot in front. Okay, that gives you less support. challenging the balance. And then you can really make it difficult and bring that toe, heel to toe, touching, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a weight, but we're not gonna do that right now. First, the most important thing is to find that center. Feel your body moving around, okay? So we're just gonna start with our hands out, and I want you to bring your right hand in, and I want you to find a spot that you're focusing on. Don't watch your hand, just see it coming at you first. Pay attention to when you lose sight of it. Okay, those are the things we want to continue to train. Now bring both hands down, hold on to a chair if you can. And then I just want you to challenge yourself closing your eyes. You do not have to do this if it's too much, but if you can, close your eyes and just, I'm going to be quiet for a minute and sense what your body's doing. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes and bring your foot back. What did you guys pay attention to what you're feeling? Like my feet were constantly active. I could feel them rebalancing. Our mind is constantly recruiting itself every time we move. Okay. So, yes, yes. That's a great question. So when we think about it, our center of gravity literally falls right between our toes, our heel and our toes. So my feet are together, but my center of gravity is where those two things meet. Okay. So if you're rocking back, that's one thing. If you're coming forward, you're shifting that weight, but the center is right there in the middle. And that's, something we're going to work on in the next. So if you can grab a weight now. Okay. So I'm going to slide my right leg just to demonstrate, right foot forward. And we're going to find a spot that we're going to focus on. We're not going to follow where the weight's going right now. But what we're going to do is just continue to shift and challenge that balance. Side to side. Okay, we're going to do this one more pass through. All right, now here comes the challenging part. And this is only if you're ready for the next progression. You're going to actually step forward and reach out with that weight, because that's where we need practice, right? When we're off balance. So here we're balanced. Here, all of a sudden, we're now off balance. Our center of gravity is way out in front of us. And we come back. Okay. One more time. Forward and back. All right, bring your foot forward. Back underneath you. So you got both. Shake it out. All right. Now we're going to change that just a little bit. So if you want to challenge yourself, either bring the foot exactly where it was, or you can bring it in front, okay? Or even touch, all right? Find that spot that you want to focus on. And now we're going to go around the world. So you're just going to take it up above your head slowly. If you need to hold on, please hold on. Okay. And we're bringing it slowly. Okay. Feel those feet. Now you can flex your legs. Now we're going to go the other direction. Up. Excellent, you guys. Now I want you to bring it in front and see if you can just hold it there. And if you need to hold on, you can. Okay. And let's go ahead and bring it down. Go ahead and shake that out. You can put your weight down for just a second. Let's press our hips back. Gently press them forward. That's a lot of core focus. Okay, so back, just tilt and forward. One more time, and then we'll go ahead and shift. Okay, now we're going to focus without the weight first. Now find that balance in that right leg. And again, for those of you who are new, we don't like to wink. So a wink is when you shift that weight out, putting pressure on the hip. So we want our shoulder, our hip, our knee, and our ankle to be nice and solid before we touch anything. So then our toe is out for support. And we're just going to slide it out in front of us next. Okay, now that might be where you want to start. Again, center of gravity is right below your midsection. And then if you want to challenge it more, take it out here. That's the next progression. And then the most challenging is here. Okay, and again, we're just going to start with finding our balance first. And then your hands are going to be out. Think of shoulders back. We were working on pinning those shoulders back. And then bring your hand in. Again, paying attention to where it is in space, but don't follow your hand. Excellent. One more. Last time. Okay, and if you can, go ahead and lower. You can hold onto the chair and just close your eyes and see how you feel on this side. Good, and open and bring those legs and shake them out. All right, next we're gonna challenge it now with a weight. Okay, so again, right side is holding us up. We're going to slide that left foot forward. Step 1, progression 2, progression 3. Okay, wherever you want to challenge yourself today, that's where I want you to go. So I tend to be a little weaker on this side, so I'm going to give myself a break and put my left foot forward. Weights in my hand. I'm just going to bring it up and over slowly. Okay, find that to focus on. Bring our hands down at the bottom. And now let's go back, up, and down. Slowly. When you get to the bottom, hold on there, pause there. And then if you can, bring both hands up in front of you. And if you can't, that's okay. Hold on. Bring the hand down. Excellent. Go ahead and shake it out for a second. We're going to go back to that. Okay. Give your knees a little bit of break, rock it back and forth. Okay. And now we're going to slide that foot forward. Again, progression 1, progression 2. And then we're going to reach out, changing that center of balance. So now we're out over, if you want to lift that toe. I just want you to keep that chest up. Okay. Whenever we do this, we have a tendency to want to lean forward. Okay. Try your best to take the weight in that front leg. Feel the power in that leg. A little bit forward and come back. Now that doesn't require weight. If I wanted to, I could really test that out there. Okay. So when I transfer that weight on that front, if you feel it, you can almost lift your toe up. That's why we train that hip and the leg, because that's where we want it. We don't want us to fall forward. Okay. Solid hips, and then step back. And then when you lean out, there's that change in balance. Good. And if you go with the other hand, then there's the same thing, just a little more supported. Okay. All right, bring that leg back center. Excellent, you guys. All right, let's go behind our chair. Okay, we're going to start with the dumbbell in our right hand. Now we're training the hip, okay? And again, before we do anything, let me just go through this practice again. Take your leg out just a little bit, okay? Just remove, and then I want you to point your toe out to the lobby. And then lift that a little bit. Can you feel that? Okay, so now what I want you to do is come back Lift the leg again. Toes are facing forward. If you struggle, now take that ankle and turn the toe down towards your other foot. And now lift that a little bit. Okay. So the difference is that you should feel like right here. Okay. The other, you're going to feel a little more in the top or the front of your leg. So with this exercise, I really want you to think about watching your toes as you curl. Sorry, we're going to curl in the left. So put the weight in the left hand. And we're going to extend with our right leg. So stomach in, solid support in that left leg. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, all in one line, nice and solid. As we lift that leg, we're going to curl with our left hand. Now, if you're super strong, go ahead and try to bring that other right, the right out. Pause at the top, come down. Pause at the top, come down. That's the hardest part, is that pause. So if you need to hold on, that's okay. This exercise is strictly for your hip. I want you to really strengthen that hip. Good. 3 more. Pause at the top. Oh, pause at the top. 1 more. Yeah. Pause and down. All right, let's shake that out. All right, we're going to switch hands. So now it's in the right hand. So the left leg is going to abduct away from the body. Okay, solid leg we're standing on. Extend, watch those toes. Think of your heel leading first. That always helps me. Oh, and pause. Breathe in. Good, nice. See a lot of good toes pointing at me. That's a good thing. That's good. I don't mind those kind of points. 3 more. 3, 2, and last 1. Yes, hold and release. Excellent. Go ahead and shake those out. All right, next exercise. I'm going to start on the left side of my chair. Remember our suitcase? So remember, there's 2 nice suitcases because we're going to go on a great trip somewhere fun. And the handles are right there. We want to think of keeping our chest up. And when we squat, we're thinking of initiating with our hips. So hips go back and chest is up, and we're going to grab those handles, and then we're going to push through our heels and stand straight up. Okay, so reach down, pick them up, keeping those arms straight. Okay, so this is a suitcase squat. We reach down, keeping our chest up, grab the handles, stand straight up. All right, so if you want to add weight to this, that's fine. The goal is always do not tip forward, like don't tip forward. Okay. The minute you feel, so let's test that out. If I'm reaching down, I only can get so far before all of a sudden I do feel like my flexibility's gone. When you feel like you're going to poop right over, stop. That's where you want to stop. So we go down as far as our chest will allow us to stay upright, press through our heels, stand up. Down. Flexibility is a lot of why we bend. That's why we're working on our ankles. The more our ankles can flex, the lower we can get. Press through those heels, bring the hips all the way through. Back nice and straight. Reach down. Yes, good. Slowly lower, yes. Take it a little, some of you have a really narrow stance. I'm sorry. If you'll take your legs just about shoulder, maybe a smidge outside of shoulder, okay? And we're gonna squat down, knees going right in front. Keep that chest up, good. 4 more. Down, press through our heels. 3, 2. And last one. Chest up, shoulders back. Press through those heels. Excellent, guys, beautiful. All right, go ahead and set your weights down. All right, the next one, we're going to start with our right side, okay? And this is bird dog, so my right hand and my right leg are going to move apart from each other, okay? So I'm going to hold onto my chair, okay? My knee, I start on my toe of my right foot. So my right toe is up, right arm is bent. And as I tilt forward, I'm extending my right foot as far back as I can and as far away from my hand as possible before I tuck back in. So we're all German short-haired pointers. We found our bird. We are now extending to point it out. Bring it forward. That's a really beautiful thing too to see. Extend, come back. Good. 2 more. Extend and pause. Come back in. Last one. Keeping hips facing the ground. You don't want to rotate up. Okay, you try to always keep both hip bones facing down as we go. All right, now we're going to do our left side. Left toe. Left arm is bent. Let's tilt forward and extend. Reach, keeping those hips facing the ground. Come back. Extend out. Extend, come back. One more time. Extend out, stretch, come back. More times. Extend, push away, come back. 2 more times. Then come back. Last one. Back out. Excellent. Go ahead and shake that out. And I just want you to hands on your hips. Press hips side to side, just gently transferring weight side to side. Excellent. And guess what time it is? It's time to sit down. Next exercises will be seated. We've got 4 of them. All right. So we're going to have our weights at our shoulders. Okay. And it's probably best for me, it's best to sit halfway in front or on the tip of my chair if you can, if you have that kind of core stability. When I press up with my left hand, my right knee's coming up. And then we're going to alternate. Okay. So it pause at the top, come down, pause at the top, come down. And that means keeping that knee up as well. Good. Up. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Shoulders back. In. Out. Press up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Go ahead and lower your weights to your legs. The next one, we're going to abduct our legs, alternating. So my right knee is going to come up first. It's going to open, not set down, and it's going to come back in, tap down, right back up. Open, close, tap down. Open. Again, make sure that belly button doesn't follow. It always likes to follow the knee. And we want to keep it facing forward so our hip can open as intended. 3 more times. 3. Don't let that belly button follow. It might mean that you just don't open your leg as wide. We'll work on that. It'll get better as we go on. Last time, open and come back. All right, go ahead and shake that out. We're going to move that to the other side. So we're going to lift up our left, open, tap it down, bring it forward, tap. Don't tap on the outside. That's my fault. We should not be doing that. We've got to build this hip strength. Open, close, tap down. Open, close, tap down. Open. Now, if you need to tap down on the outside, that's fine. Okay. 2 more. Last one. All right, go ahead and shake that out. The next one's a little challenging, so I think you should start it without weights first if you haven't done it before. So you're going to start with your hands and their thumbs facing each other, just above your shoulder height. We're going to pull our arms back, keeping our elbows up and trying to get our thumbs close to our ears. It's called face pulls. So you're pulling, it's all strengthening the upper part of your back, which is really hard to do. So this one's kind of a challenging. If you want to add weights, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, this is perfectly fine as long as when your elbows are here, you're challenging them back a little further each time, okay? So as my hands are out, as I come back, I don't want to just stop there. I want to try to just challenge it back a little further without creating any neck pain. So out in front, pull them back. Four, 3, 2, keeping those elbows up. Last one. Pull back. Excellent. All right, now you're only going to need 1 dumbbell. Okay. And so that's going to be at your chest. And we're just going to rotate and try to touch your elbow to the back of the chair. So keeping that core tight. Rotate. Good. 6, keeping that weight nice and close to your body. Almost let it rest on your chest. Down. 1 more each side. Excellent. Go ahead and put that weight behind you. Shake out your arms. And now we're ready to do our last round standing, and then we're going to stretch. All right. Calves. Okay. So we're going to rock back on our heels and up on our toes just to warm up for just a second. Get them prepared for what's going to happen. We're kind of knocking on their door right now. Hey, can I come in? And then we're going to start with our neutral toes. So go ahead, also take your toes 3 times. I want you to touch your front and then open, touch your front toes together, open. This might be hard too, so take your time because our rubber shoes don't move as smoothly. Great. All right, now we're going to go up on our toes, up, 2, 3, down, 1, back up, 2, 3, slow down, up. As soon as your heels to the bottom, we're going to come right back up quickly, challenging that calf muscle, right back up. Now, what I'd like you to try to do is as you come up, try not to hold on to your chair until you absolutely have to, until you feel like you're going to fall forward. Up. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Go ahead. Shake those out. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Excellent. Now, if you legs out in a V, okay, just a little bit, not too much, just changing the direction of our calves. We're going to go up, but I want you to think of, if you can, if you feel your toes, that's where I want you to kind of focus. Put your heels out as you come down. There's main parts of our calf muscles, and this one's the hardest to touch. It's that small one on the outside of your backside of your leg. And so you want to just think of touching your heels and then going up on your little toes. More time, up. Good. Down. We're running out of time, so I want to do one last exercise and then we're going to stretch. We're going to do a plank. So again, remember, a plank is all about keeping your body like a plank of wood. So if you feel safer on the bar, please go to the bar. There's ballet bars all the way around. You can use your chair. If you're advanced, you can even use the bottom of your chair. But again, remember, this isn't a board. This is a board. Okay, your body remains nice and strong. The further away your feet get from your hands, the more challenging it becomes. So if you feel like you have to cheat a little bit, just move your feet in towards your hands. But remain that nice, strong back. And we've got 30 seconds, and then we get to relax and stretch. So suck that tummy in. Okay. Think of flexing your arms. Feel it from the bottom of your feet. Grip your glutes. Rigid as a board. And I've said it before, probably about 70% of the population cannot do this. So you guys are pretty awesome. Go ahead and stop. Walk your feet to your hands. And go ahead and return to your seats, and we get to stretch. Best part of the day. And one of my weaknesses is time management. So I understand I have things to work on. So I value your time, though. And if you have to leave, you will not upset me. If you have to walk out the door, I totally get that. And I apologize. I'm working on getting better at time. I just have so much fun with you guys. There's so many things I want to do that I need to remember. There's plenty of days in the year. Okay, go ahead and tuck your chin and just take a nice breath in. And blow out. One more time in. And blow out. Let's take our chin to the right and go up and all the way around. Just nice gentle circles with our neck. One more time around. Okay, let's reverse that. Breathe in, and on the way around, blow out. Breathe in, and blow out. Let's bring our chin back center. We're going to touch our right ear to our right shoulder. Press that left hand down. That should intensify the stretch. And if you need it a little more intense, just put the arm behind your back. Tuck it back there. Take a breath in. And blow out and release that. Left ear to left shoulder. Press down that right hand. Breathe in. Go ahead and tuck your hand back if you want a little bit more. And blow out. Go ahead and release that, shake it out. If you can, clasp your hands in front, and we want to roll our hips under, stretch our hands away, tuck your chin. Breathe in, and as you blow out, reach your hands around. If you want to grasp the bottom of your chair, or if you can clasp your hands, the goal is to just get that chest nice and open. Breathe in. Good. Blow out. And release. Go ahead and bring that right arm across your chest and just figure 8 your hands. Good. And then see if you can rotate that right arm back over your left shoulder. And back center. Go ahead and shake that out. And let's bring our left arm across, hug it, and give that hand a good rotation. And then see if that left hand can reach over that right shoulder, just gently rotating around. Good. And come back. Excellent. Take your right heel and extend it from the center of your body. And hold on if you have to, but I want you to reach down right in the center, and let's give that inner thigh a little bit of stretch. Breathe in and blow out and roll up. That same leg right heel and put it right in front of you. And use that too, but slide your hand down your calf until you feel a good stretch. You can rest your chest on your lap and just extend that head beyond your toes. Think of it trying to reach past your toes. Breathe in and roll up. Excellent. Extend that left leg, take it out to the side. Use that other leg to balance you and reach down center gently. And you can roll the toe in a little bit too to get a deeper stretch. Breathe in, and as you blow out, go ahead and roll up. Last one, go ahead and bring that foot right in front of you. And let's bend down, stretching that hamstring. Breathe in and roll up. Excellent. Extend that right leg and just let's give our ankle a little bit of love. 3 rotations, one direction. And then let's reverse that. Excellent. Bring that underneath you. Left ankle, rotate 3. Ooh, sounds like popcorn up here. Ooh, let's go the other way. Excellent. All right, and bring that foot under. Let's do one really great breath. So let's start on the bottom. Breathe in. And blow it out. You guys are awesome. I say that all the time, and I truly mean it. Great class, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yes. Wasn't it? Yes. I'm working on a really good playlist that'll bring this more. I think it creates a better, it matches the intention. Yes. Yeah, right, because you want to dance with the other the other music. This keeps our intentions on point.
Okay, just in case you don't realize, we think you're awesome.
Oh, I love you guys.
Yeah, they started with
I
one family
think-
member, and then they added another.
And
they added another,
I
and they added
love
another.
it.
Wait,
Oh, it makes my heart so good. You have no idea. All right. Have a good day. Yeah, so good to have you back. I hope you guys continue to heal. Oh, my son had this flu, and it was, gosh, it was just not, he's like, Mom, it's like nothing I've ever had before.
I think I cracked my rib.
He had like, his face was hurting, his cough. It was, and I thought it was just being in Chattanooga because it's wet there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? The weather is just always so, ugh.
Oh, these